Greetings, welcome to my channel, A Place to Doc. I'm Julia. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm really glad you're here with me. We've been working on affirmations, how to set good affirmations and how to hold our belief system and how do we make changes in our reality. So today we're going to just delve into that a little bit more because sometimes we make up our mind on something, we're going to change it, and then all of a sudden we feel like we're being tested. So today, let's look at how do we pass this test of change. Okay, so yep, we feel like we're changing. Life is always changing around us, but sometimes we really want change and our outer circumstances still seem the same. So we want to change our life from A to B or X to Y or whatever you want to say. You have this current situation and you're wanting it to change into something else. So what do we need to do to make these changes happen? We're going to just ask a few questions and see what we can get. We're going to ask the Wiser Tarot some of these questions, and then we'll do some oracle cards as well. Okay, first of all, let's ask, how do we pass this test of change? And let's see, we have been doing our best. I'm hoping as I have been doing. We've been writing out affirmations, and I'm hoping that those affirmations have been helpful for you. All right, first of all, how do we pass the test of change? We have, the card that came out was the Three of Swords. So we need to realize that it's not easy to change. We are going to feel different from being the old person to the new person. And sometimes brings on the pain. So welcome this pain because this change is actually going to lead us to something new. So, and then we have the next card, which is beautiful, is the Temperance card. The Temperance says, you know what? Take a little of the other and then make it new. So we're going to keep the good things that we really liked about ourselves, but we're going to change maybe a little thing every day, maybe an extra smile to ourselves, and just do something each day to bring a better balance to lead us to where we really want to be. And then we have, the Seven of Swords. This means sometimes we have to just do this alone. We can't be telling other people because that will just make us go, oh, I'm not changing. And then, they pick on us or whatever. So sometimes it just is our own thing. We have to do it ourselves. We have to make a strategy and follow through with it. So that is what the cards say here for passing the test of change. So sometimes it's fear that holds us back, and we're afraid of making waves because you know what? Other people have to change when we change. And not only do other people have to change, we ourselves have to change. And that's why that three of Swords came up, I'm pretty sure of it. Sometimes we don't like the change, and then we have to make something different in our life as well. First, we're going to ask then, how do we reduce fear and attachment to the outcome? Sometimes we have this perceived notion of the way it should be. So let's ask, these cards really want to come out. Let's see what they say. How do we reduce our fear and attachment? Okay, first of all, we have this Six of Swords. This Six of Swords is leaving the old, taking your ideas with you, but also heading into something unknown. We have to realize really what we're going into, even though we might have an idea, we really don't know what we're heading into. It is unknown. So be relaxed with that, and you're going to have to trust the joy that you feel inside that moves you along. Oh yeah, and here we have the joy. We have the Nine of Cups. So this is the dream. This is the wish fulfillment card, and we want to have our wish come true, but sometimes we don't really know the whole vision of the wish and the whole vision of the dream. So we're going to have to follow that joy, follow the enthusiasm, and if enthusiasm opens the door, then we're going to take that and make that a part of our change. And here we have the Five of Pentacles. So we must it's all coming so quickly. So we sometimes fear change because we don't want to be different. And here we're leaving something behind that is been the way life was, and it was a comfortable way, and it's not always easy to go through this change. So we're going to realize sometimes it's not easy to leave the way I was before, or you were before. So embrace the change, find your joy in it, make it a little treasure, make it something fun to do, and when you feel joy about a particular thing, then jump on it and make that the way that you are going. Okay, make that the direction of your choice. All right. So so the next thing is we have the external that we want to change, but we really know we have to change the internal first. And then the internal changes, and then the external follows suit. So the question is, what can we do to bring change on the external through the internal? Okay, so what can we do to actually bring change? Okay. What can we do to bring change in our mind and to the external? Okay, first we have the Chariot. This means go for it. This means do it. And there's also a victory component to this card. Know already ahead of time that when you make this change internally, it's going to be victorious on the outside. It might be a little rough for other people, it might be a little rough for us, but things are going to be so amazing on the other side. We're going to feel so glad that we made a change in that direction. Okay, we're going to have to leave something in the past, something that has served us well, but it's finished. Okay, so something internally that we've done already has been really good. Now let's make it better and go on to the journey of making. This is a spiritual journey. So go on the path, delve into yourself, and see where your spirit leads you going on ahead of time. Okay, so we are being led into a deeper path. And here again, we have the Temperance card. So the Temperance card here is such a blessing card. See, this is an angel watching over us as well. We are being guided. There is a path on this card here up to the golden dawn. I think it's even a crown, but it's a brand new day. Just envision ourselves leading forward to a brand new day. And that starts on the internal, and then the external will follow. We just need to go for it. Okay, so this is just the challenge here. Go for it, girl. That's what it says. Go, go, go. And just keep your direction straight ahead. Don't get pulled to the side by either one of those two horses on that card. Okay, so we have to really focus our vision straight ahead to where we are wanting to go. Okay, how do we break through? I'm going to shuffle again. How do we break through these self-limiting beliefs? How do we break through the old patterns? So what little tips can Spirit tell us? How do we do this? Because it's not always easy. All right, what tips can we do to break through? To break through all those old things. I think this one wants to come too. All right, so we have, first of all, the Emperor. The Emperor says set boundaries, be logical, and be really systematic. So set your boundaries. Know what you really want to achieve. Know the things that you want to cut out of your life, and then don't let them back in. Okay, so this is going to be setting your path straight and following your own wisdom from inside. And then again, we have that double message. We have the Hermit. So he also says follow your inner wisdom. This also has a component of being in solitude. So when we really need to break through our old beliefs, go quietly and meditate and ask Spirit, show me how I can change this pattern in my life. And be willing to listen and to receive. And we have the Page of Swords, which says that insight will come, and know that we're just beginning this journey, and we have the skills, and we're practicing the skills daily, and the daily practice will eventually definitely pay off. And then, surprise, surprise, we will go, wow, things are changing faster than we expect. The Eight of Wands is like really quick movement. So as we do these things consistently, life will change faster than we actually anticipate. So be ready for those changes. Set your boundaries. Have some quiet time to meditate. You'll break through those old patterns and just like enjoy the process, because it's going to lead to somewhere really, really good. Okay, so be strong who you are. Be logical. Enjoy your time in solitude. The Page of Swords is also just such a wise, astute studier and a researcher, and then the joy will come. The life will change, and the momentum will be non-stoppable. Unstoppable. There you go. You know that song. Unstoppable. Excellent. So we have one more question here. Oh, this deck sometimes does not shuffle for me. All right, so persist. We need to persist in our new visions of who we are. And who will we become? We're going to persist, but who will we become? I know you're going to be something special. We already are, but we're leading on to something new that's special. So I'm going to ask you to write this question down and ask your own cards if you have cards, or ask Spirit in meditation, who will we become? So who are you particularly becoming yourself? And right now I'm going to do a collective reading. So overall, who are we becoming in this process of all this change? Okay. Whoa, we are becoming free. We have the old past. The devil here is symbolizing all the things that have held us back. We are going to break free of those things. And then we have the Four of Swords, which is rest. We are going to be in a much calmer place when we actually change our life a little bit more, and we're going to go, yeah, I can take life as a stride. And who are we becoming? We are going to know what things to talk about, what things to fight, and what things not to fight. This is a card that is harsh people around us, people picking on everybody and hurting other people with their words. So we're going to be overcoming this. We're going to know what to speak, when to speak, and how to be wise with our words, and what battles we need to fight, and which battles we don't need to fight. And also, who are we becoming? We are becoming the Page of Pentacles. We're leading life and bringing it to a more practical aspect for every aspect of our life. We're going to know how to do things better, and we're going to use our skills in new ways that take us on new journeys. And we'll also be listening for new messages to help us further our path forward. Okay, that's amazing. I'm going to pull a couple of oracle cards. I'm actually going to open up a box of cards that a friend recently gave me. This is Secrets of the Mystic Grove, and I think she's going to be watching this today too. So let's see, what do we need to know about passing the test of change, and how can we be encouraged to pass this test of change, to be able to break through our old habits and conquer our own self first. All right, let's see which oracle comes out. We will have here beauty. It says radiance, self-esteem, and strength. We're going to build up our inner strength and our self-reliance, and we are beautiful inside and then out. And as we're more beautiful inside, our outer exterior will be more beautiful, and we'll be enjoying life even more than we already are. Okay, that's beautiful. And I want to do another one. We're going to do a Moonology card as well. Another friend recently gave me this deck, so I'm loving it. It's this one here, Moonology Manifestation Oracle cards. And let's just see, what moon theme do we need to employ while we make our change? Okay, let's see here, this one. New moon in Pisces, attune to the divine, and that is the truth. When we're making all these changes, we need to connect with our higher self, just like that Hermit card did. He just attuned to the divine. So listen in and be ready to change your thoughts on a moment's notice. So those things that we've been believing, be ready to change them so that we can become a better version of ourselves. If this reading has helped you in any way, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone. Let me know in the comments below how it has helped you. I really appreciate you being here with me. And if you want me to pull some cards for you, let's do that. Okay, so have a wonderful day and a great week ahead. Thank you so much. Bye for now.